Gator Bowl once stood, now stands this facility. Everbank Field as EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Jacksonville, Florida. Today, we're keeping it all here in the AFC South. It's the Indianapolis Colts and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Officially beyond the halfway point now, eyes starting to shift to the playoff picture as this Week 10 game gets underway. So here are the Jaguars taking over for the first time on offense. They're led out by someone who's fought through the doubters all through his career, and he just keeps putting up numbers. Jared Goff.
Hey, it wasn't a banner game he had last week, stuffing the stat sheet, but still one that falls squarely into the good territory. Had a couple touchdowns to make up for the one interception, and his effort was enough to be one of the pillars in their win, and certainly some momentum to build on today.
Off play action, Goff. Into the hands of Tyler Lockett. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
That's such a good example, Kate. You don't have to be an elite runner to be a good thrower of the football on the run. The same fundamentals, the attention to detail to be a good pocket passer, they show up on the run as well. That's an excellent job getting the completion.
And he's not going to manage to get back to the line either. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in the phone booth yet. Have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
First carry of the game for the rookie out of Alabama. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Here's another 4th. And he won't get it done here as they close in on him for the loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Goff tosses that quickly out line. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. No motion to lock it right. Here's 2. And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. Start on the ground. Taylor. And that is exactly what they were after, Brock. A good 8-yard run there on 1st down. Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They go again with Taylor. They'll be brought down just as he gets it up to the 24. It's a pickup of 11, and it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. That one finds Josh Downs. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And it'll be first down, Colts. New set of downs for him from the 46. On first down, it's Richardson. Taken in by Pierce. And they get this down to 44 before he stopped. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
Come on. Hit! 18 Cardinal.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. He's going to be caught by Tyler Warren. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
70. Here we go. Go.
Going again, Richardson. Snared by the running back here. It's DJ Giddens. Small gain down to the 23. Tackled there by Jordan Lewis. 1 quarter down in this all AFC South contest. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Ready now for our second quarter. The Colts have the football. They're advancing it well as they face second down. Once more now, it's Richardson. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts get the game's first points here in the second. All right, so we're already into the second quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yeah, but if opportunities with the ball are going to be as frequent as they've been to start this game, you got to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are perfect 1-for-1.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Second drive of the game upcoming for this Jaguar offense. And they sure looks clean throwing that football the last drive, didn't they? That's something we've seen from them early in games throughout this season, Brock.
Sure has been part of their gameplay. Get that passing game going early, pick up some mo while both teams get established. Most weeks, well, we've seen it pay some pretty good dividends for them, too.
Tootin on first and 10. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Out of the shotgun, gone. Finds his running back. This is Bashal Tootin. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Shotgun snap here to go. He lofts it deep left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying getting it to Tyler Lockett. And now they're staring at a 4th down. Takes it at the 4. He gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20. The Colts and Anthony Richardson headed back onto the field. And that passing touchdown, he started his game off with just what we expected from somebody who you can see is among the NFL leaders in finding the end zone this year. Left side into the hands of Warren. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 42. Taylor now up the middle. Saw the lane, hit it quick, called out a gain of 7. Nicely done. After that little 8-yard scoop, here comes 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Straight ahead with Taylor. This is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football and defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to keep them from piling on those yards.
And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Jaguars 27-yard line.
On here with Taylor. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be first down, Colts.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, he got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Still on the move, coming to the line for first and 10. Working inside the red zone. Flushed out of the pocket. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts grow their lead just before halftime. Michael Pittman Jr. with the touchdown. Trujillo adds on the point after. And the Colts double their lead to 14.
14. Jaguars nothing.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Jacksonville heading out there on offense. They haven't been able to get that offense going just yet, Brock. The deficit at 14. Goff on first and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up to the 44. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
On the gun, Goff. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So now they have third and short. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Goff looking to throw. It's third and 1. Setting up the screen. What a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. Fourth down coming up. The Jaguars into punt formation. Josh Downs deep for the Colts.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready? Trap to 60. Trap 60. Trap 60.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Down the field, he's got Pierce. And good tackle, but a flag is down likely against the defense. Offense liked how that play went, so they choose to decline the penalty. On the 44-yard line now, first and 10.
Like cut my team. Cut 60 average. 65 catch. 65. Go.
Richardson. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
It leads to second and 10.
Here we go. Set. Crack on leading. 70 ranges. 19 tight. 19 tight. 18. 5 here.
Back to the air. It's Richardson. Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. And he's out of bounds. Looks like right at the midfield stripe.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Go now. Cowboy 80. Ready?
Third and short yardage here, Richardson. He's got Pierce. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Upping the tempo, some hurry-up offense.
An 8-yard pickup. And the Colts first down.
Dragon 60.
Richardson on first and 10. It's going to be caught by his back. It's Gators. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
At the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second down.
From the 37. It's caught left side by Mitchell. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. Timeout Indianapolis. That's its second. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's first and 10.
Here we go. 70.
They'll throw again. Richardson. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. On the 24 once again. It's second and 10.
19, Tiger. Ready.
24-yard line.
Crack all 80. Ready.
Richardson to throw again. And he's got it. It's in close. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Trujillo tacks on the extra point. And the Colts stretch their lead to 21. Ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Jaguars headed out on offense late in this first half. And losing by 3 scores, they'll have a final chance to take at least 3 off the deficit before halftime. The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on first and 10. Looking to throw, gone. Completed over the middle. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. Halfway to the marker, it's second and 5. Running from the pistol, it's Tootin. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down. Here they come. This is third and 5.
Brings up third down and 5.
Got to the air now. That's Lockett. He brings it in. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their third. They'll head up first and 10 from the 42.
First and 10.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Throwing here just before halftime. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. On now is Cook to kick this away. Ashton Dulin now to return. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. The Colts and Anthony Richardson headed back onto the field. And as we work our way through this regular season, you can see he's currently sitting in the top 5 of the league in passing.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Back to Taylor on second down. And it's a nice gain on the run, aided by that broken tackle. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps the drive moving. Ball on the 45, first and 10.
And the Colts first down.
Give to Taylor. And he takes it across midfield and into Jaguars territory.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Second and inches.
Now carried by Giddens. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
First down, ball at the 36. first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Giddens here on the dump off. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. 7th play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6.
Cougar 19. Mustang 19.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. All in left side. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Gain of 15. First down, Colts.
19, Tiger, 19.
Now a handoff to Taylor. He finds him 6 yards on that first down run. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Taylor again. And we might be close to this lead growing again, and that play gives him a 1st and goal.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Jordan scores. Touchdown, Indy. The Colts grow the lead coming out of halftime. They're out to try and tack on the extra points. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Colts grow their lead yet again.
Jaguars nothing.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Out now runs the Jaguars offense. And they have tried on occasion to ramp up their passing game, but nothing has worked with consistency yet, Brock. Might be why they trail near the end of this 3rd quarter.
You sure love teams who excel on the ground, right? You love a physical game of football and can hammer at the opponent, but in today's NFL, it's just impossible to win if you don't have a passing component that's balancing it out.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz, and he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
He can't escape this one. They get to him for a nice exclamation point to end this 3rd quarter. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Jaguar football, but this slates that lead likely too much for them to overcome. Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. Trying to float that one in, and defenders there for the interception. Picked up by Jalen Jones. And the Colts get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Okay, that's just one of those situations that is so difficult to be a quarterback in that spot. It's kind of like being a pitcher in a 3-0 count. You just oftentimes don't win, and you feel like you got to force the issue, and you force the issue, yeah, interceptions follow.
It's a handoff for Taylor. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Okay, 2-yard run on 1st down. I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
2nd down carry for Taylor. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 1 yard on the run, so just 3 yards across those last 2 carries. It's 3rd and 7.
Ready?
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. This finds Mitchell, complete. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker, 4th down.
A gain of 6 yards. Brings up 4th down.
Trying to throw for it with Richardson. He's got it to his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Richardson trying to get everybody to the line.
And the Colts 1st down.
Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. And a man is there to knock that away.
A small little jab there, finally landed by the defense. Able to break up one of these passes, but let's be real. We know who's been landing the heavy punches all game long. Looks like they're going to keep being aggressive too, Kate. I love that. Stay on the gas.
Stop. Let's go now. Bronco 80. Warrior 70. Dragon 60. Ready.
Throwing again, Richardson. Taken in by Downs, left side. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Like the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now. Once more now, it's Richardson. Pushes it towards his running back, but it's going to wind up incomplete. That brings up 4th down. Now looks like we're going to get a stoppage for an injured Jaguar. He's in some pain as the trainers head out to examine him.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger, 60 Bison.
Going for it on 4th, Richardson. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at their 48-yard line.
White 20. What's that?
They bring a tight end in motion right. Goff tosses it quickly out wide. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
There's Goff on 1st and 10. Couldn't get the screen set up properly. Broadcast incomplete, and they're going to hope for better results now on 2nd down. This one intended for the running back, and it's going to be 2nd down.
Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right.
Touchdown, Jacksonville! The Jaguars making the scoreboard look a touch better. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield.
For the Jaguars.
And the Colts are able to bring in the kick.
Onside kick.
Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
He will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Here we go. 18, 60 Eagles. Street.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Colts nearing their 6th win this season. Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Hurt. Bronco 80.
They're going to pass it here. It's his running back. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4. Jaguars 27-yard.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That's Jordan Lewis. And the Jaguars are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, we all know, Brock, those slot guys start piling up receptions, and that makes them a priority target for the defense.
Yep.
They kept someone nearby, and they pick off that check down.
Yeah, if a play breaks down in today's football, like back in my day, last century, well, you checked down the running back. That's not the case anymore. These slot receivers, well, they're as big a security blanket as running backs are, but the defenses, to your point, Kate, they figured it out too. And that defense, well, they didn't just figure it out in their head. They went out and executed with their bodies to take it away.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Hell, you won! I got him. 4 now. Done.
First down throw from Goff. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled for no gain. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 40-yard line.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Short pass brought in. And this one only manages the yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down.
A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
Throwing again. Here's Goff. This is brought in. Big gain for Lockett. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
For our Jaguars. First down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Throwing again. It's Goff. Throwing the out route complete. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
8-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Gonna throw again. Goff. Able to find Strange here. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
That's good for another Jacksonville. 1st and 10 at the
From the red zone now. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. He's already looking a good bit tougher here. It is 2nd and 17 after the sack. Trying again following the sack. Connects on the crosser. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their 3rd.
and 10.
Goff on 3rd. He gets this one to Strange. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars get it back to within 2 possessions. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars get it back to a 14-point game. The time making this all but impossible, but they're going to try for the onside kick here anyway. And that's covered up by the Colts, and that should be our final highlight from this one.
Okay, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And it is a first down for the Colts, and they can go ahead and now breathe easy. They're going to win this ball game. They're set up at the 35 now.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Colts.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Left side into the hands of Warren. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Timeout Indianapolis. That's its 2nd. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
At the 25-yard line.
70 Timberwolves. 70 Timberwolves. Smash, smash.
Now a run with Taylor. And he's tackled with a first down yardage. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ballgame.
And the Colts, first down.
They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
Working inside the red zone. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he's out of bounds, so that clock is going to stop, Brock, but it's not going to matter. They've got the first down. This game is over. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. And the Jaguars are there. He's all down. So it's the Colts who come away with a win on the road. And I know it's different for every sport, Brock, so is this the point where...
Poses.